Hello all. Now I am going to discuss about one more problem on second order system. So here a positional control system with velocity feedback is shown in figure. So here it is not a unity feedback system, it is velocity feedback system. If it is a unity feedback system, here h of s value should be equal to 1. But here it is a velocity feedback system, that's why I am having h of s is equals to 0.1 s plus 1. Okay, so now I have to find out the response of the system for the unit step input. Okay, so here input r of t is nothing but u of t, unit step input, and its Laplace transformation will become 1 by s, and given g of s is equals to 100 by s into s plus 2 and h of s is equals to 0.1 s plus 1. Okay, so I have to find out c of s by r of s. First of all, closed loop transfer function c of s by r of s is equals to, what is the formula? G of s by 1 plus gs hs. And what is g of s? 100 by s into s plus 2 divided by 1 plus 100 by s into s plus 2 into h of s is also given, that is 0.1 s plus 1. Okay, so I am simplifying this one. So I will get here 100 divided by s into s plus 2 plus 100 into 0.1 s plus 1. So here c of s by r of s is equals to, here numerator will get cancelled, that is s into s plus 2. So I will get 100 by s square plus 2s, 100 into 0.1 s. Okay, I will get 10 here, 10 into s plus 100. Okay, now c of s by r of s is equals to 100 by s square plus 12s plus 100. Okay, so this is second order system. So what is the general representation of a second order system? It is omega n square by s square plus 2 zeta omega ns plus omega n square. Just I am comparing the second order system equation, standard equation, with the obtained equation. Okay, omega n square by s square plus 2 zeta omega ns plus omega n square. See, omega n square 100 equal. Okay, so just I am giving the information. First, what actually we have to find is the response of a system, that is c of t for the given input, unit step input. Okay, so c of s is equals to r of s into 100 divided by s square plus 12s plus 100. What is r of s? 1 by s. So here 100 by s into s square plus 12s plus 100. So now by using partial fractions, we have to find out, first we have to split the given function to get easily c of t. Okay, by using partial fractions method. So c of s is equals to 100 by s into s square plus 12s plus 100, and it can be easily fractioned like this. So as I am having here s square plus 12s, this is second order system, and we can't split easily to get the roots, that is in terms of s plus a into s plus b, we won't get for this term. Okay, like previous example. So here I am having s square plus 12s plus 100, so we have to consider the fractions like this: a by s, bs plus c by s square plus 12s plus 100. If I'll get the roots like s plus a into s plus b, I can write here b by s plus a plus c by s plus c, but I am not getting the roots. Okay, so we have to consider bs plus c form like this. So here we have to get the values of a, b, c. So how to get the values of a, b, c means just see, consider the left hand side. I am having numerator 100, denominator this one is equals to, here also denominator I will get this one. These two will get cancelled, and in the numerator cross multiplication a into s square plus 12s plus 100, or simply I will write total equation s square plus 12s plus 100 in the denominator. Here bs plus c into s divided by s into s square plus 12s plus 100. Okay, and this one will get cancelled. I will get 100 equal to a into s square plus 12s plus 100 bs plus c into s. Okay, now how to get the value of a, b, c? So I'll substitute first. Simply a is equal to 0. So here this one will become 0, 0, a into 100, and this is 0, s. So this is 0, a into 100. So I'll get a value 1. And what is the value I have substitute? What is the value I have to substitute to get the values of b and c? Okay, simply I'll compare s square quotients on both sides, because b into s square I am having. Okay, so compare s square terms on both sides. So here what I am having, s square terms, no s square terms, 0 equal to here a into s square plus b into s square. So a plus b equal to 0. A is equal to minus b, or b is equal to minus a. So I will get b value as minus 1. Next, how to get the value of c? Now compare s terms on both sides. What is the s quotient I am having? 0 on left hand side, on right hand side 12a plus c. So what is c value? We have to find out. What is a value? 1. So c plus 12 equal to 0. So I will get c is equal to minus 12. Now what is c of s? C of s is equals to a by s. A value is 1 by s plus bs plus c. B value is minus 1 minus s. What is c value? Minus 12 divided by s square plus 12s plus 100. So this is c of s. Now we have to get c of t. So how to get c of t now? We have to take inverse Laplace transformation. So to get easily inverse Laplace transformation, so just I am splitting this term like this, 1 by s minus, this is s plus 12 by s square plus 12s plus 100. So I am writing like this. This s plus 12 can be written as s plus 6 plus 6 divided by, and here s square plus 12s plus 100. This can be written as s plus 6 whole square plus 8 square, because if I split this one, I will get s square plus 12s plus 100 only. Okay, so here on the numerator and denominator I have to get s plus 6 like this. To get this form I am splitting. Okay, s square plus 12s plus 36. 6 square is nothing but 36. 8 square is nothing but 64. So 64 plus 36 will give us 100. Okay, now I am writing c of s is equal to 1 by s minus s plus 6 divided by s plus 6 whole square plus 8 square, and one more plus 6 I am having right here. So minus is not the minus 6 divided by s plus 6 whole square plus 8 square. Okay, and here I am simplifying this as like this. Okay, so actually here we are having the formula. So this is actually the formulas. Laplace transformation of e power at into cos bt. See guys, here we are having Laplace transformation of e power at. Laplace transformation of e power at can be written as 1 by s minus a. Okay, 1 by s minus a. Laplace transformation of e power minus at is nothing but 1 by s plus a. Okay, e power minus at is nothing but 1 by s plus a. Similarly, what is the Laplace transformation of cos bt? Okay, so this is nothing but s by s square plus b square. And what is Laplace transformation of sin bt? Here b by s square plus b square. Next, I am having the function like this, that is the multiplication of e power at into cos bt. Actually cos bt is nothing but s by s square plus b square, and it is multiplied with e power at means wherever you are having the s, that is replaced with the s minus a. Okay, or if I am writing, if it is e power minus at, then wherever you are having the s, that is replaced with s plus a. So here s is replaced with s plus a and remaining is same. So like this, to get the form in this like this, I am just simplifying the second order function, that is s plus 12 by s square plus 12 plus 100 like this. Okay, now what is the inverse Laplace transformation of the C of s? You have to take the inverse Laplace transformation of C of s to get the C of t. See, what is inverse Laplace transformation of 1 by s? It is 1 minus, it is like this, s plus a by s plus a whole square plus b square. S plus a by s plus a whole square plus b square. It is nothing but e power minus at into cos bt. Here a is nothing but 6, b is nothing but 8. So e power minus 6t into cos 8t. Next, minus 6 by 8 into, it is in the form of b by s plus a whole square plus b square. That is nothing but Laplace transformation of e power at into sin bt. Okay, so e power at minus 60 into sin 8t. Okay, so now simplifying this one, I will get 1 minus e power minus 60 is common. So cos 8t plus 6 by 8 into sin 8t. Okay, thank you.